Hello, Turdy. Welcome. As usual, no music for today, but that's totally fine. Go ahead, pop on your own music if you want. Yeah. Hey, kitty, how you doing? There are 12.31 crabs in your cellar. Wait, are you like cooking crabs or something? Crabs. Hang on, just setting things up. Yeah. Here we are. It's been a while since I've used my actual avatar for streams, so might as well use it. Anyway, this is what I've been working on. I usually don't show the drawing process, because, you know, I don't want anyone to steal my ideas or something. But, you know, it's good every now and then to show, hey, you know, I'm not using AI, I'm literally drawing all this out. So yeah. Just so you know, if you want to get Silksong True ending, ooh, getting to Act 3 itself is hard. Okay. But yeah, this is what I'm working on. Little soy sauce, little thing. And yeah. What was I doing? I was trying to figure out how to do the mouth, because it's gonna be really interesting to figure out. Got the, yeah, face texture, I've got the shading, here we are. Highlight. What? Got the, no, we don't want that. Ignore that. How you doing today? Got the shine. I don't really need that too much. This is going to be a very difficult model. It looks simple, and rigging it is going to be fairly simple. The problem is that it's going to be glass, and transparent models are extremely difficult to make. The only... I've done a slime commission and the snail avatar. Both of those were very difficult. If you learn to draw a model and find the market in, what, a week? Steal that idea, sell for myself. Nice. I don't know. I'm paranoid. I try to keep things closed off, you know? Okay, let me try to get everything settled in. Let me get my music up and stuff. The PNG known as i.png. Yep. Ooh, let's do Ori and the Blind Forest. That's always a classic I like to listen to. Hello, Bridge Sitter. Oh yeah, I forgot. There you go. I don't know what I did. Oh, did I change the opacity on that? Oops. Oh, yep. I don't want that. I want music. Umag. Okay, sorry. Let me try to figure out what everything is on here. Get out of the way. Yeah, so these are the parts. This is going to be a very difficult model to do. Just visually speaking. Soy. What's interesting about dark liquids is that they go right up to the edge of the glass. Like, you don't see the thickness of the glass at all. And it's just fascinating how that works. I kind of wanted the rim to be able to be shown, but yeah, again, it just goes right up to the edge of the glass. You didn't know shade skips and vengeful spirit skips existed? Yes, I am not that technically savvy to do such a thing. All right, let's go ahead and grab this color. Maybe I should have that clip, but then again, if it clips to this, then it won't really work. Alright, something a bit brighter. A bit more orange-seg. Oh yeah, I had mentioned, Bridgeseller, that your icon is Professor Layton. What do you think of the games? I like the games. I like the first 3, and I feel like it went downhill from there. Originally, it was supposed to be just a trilogy, but then it got super popular. No, later style adjustments. Alright. Such a... Well, so long as it's darker, then that's fine. Maybe a bit more orange? And people complained about Luke having, like, it's an American trying to do a British accent, but I honestly prefer that one to the new one. He sounds so whiny. What do you think of the new game coming out? I have reservations. I don't know. I miss the 2D style, you know? There's... yeah. Games are good. Hopefully the new one won't disappoint. I hope so. I hope so. I miss the 2D sprites, though. The 3D just has less charm. Alright. Oh, wait, hang on. I gotta get my soy sauce bottle for reference. Be right back. I specifically got one of these bottles of soy sauce just for reference. And plus it's cool. Smells so good. Other girls like candles, you know, just the nice little scented candles. I like my little soy sauce just sitting off to the side, wafting its salty goodness to me. It's a scent that I can tolerate. A lot of other scents are just way too artificial, or they kick up my allergies, you know? I don't know how people can stand having candles constantly. There we go, that should be a little better. Now, we work on the edge of the liquid. I might just be using this mostly for reference for that little edge. You can't really see it, and I can't really see it on my little soy sauce. Alright, so it looks like it gets really dark right here. Hello, varying enthusiast, welcome! Wah! How are you doing today? Alright, this is a pretty hard line. So just do that. Maybe a little more. Oh, you guys want to hear my old Joe? I'm doing a play, community theater play for Christmas Carol, and I got cast as old Joe. So one of the songs is like, It's called Dancing on Your Grave. And let's see, it's after Scrooge has died and people are like pilfering his stuff. Anyway, my line goes, "These are nice and these so quick." Hang on. No, I forgot. No. These are nice. These are nice. I'll give you 3 a night, Mum. These are nice, and I'll take these besides. These are nice, and these'll make a great song. What a lovely prophet he provides. And then I'd like cackle for like 16 measures. Not very concerned. These are nice, and these'll fetch a great song. What a lovely prophet he provides. Anyway, yeah. It's fun. It's fun. It's the first time I've ever gotten into a play, and I've had dreams where I'm in a play, but I don't know any of the lines. They just kind of throw me on there. We've got a lot of roles to fill, though. There's not a whole lot of people that... since it's a community theater, a lot of these people are volunteers. So we have a lot of parts to play, all of us. This is some voice auditions? Awesome! I have no hope for. Hope your play goes well. Oh, thanks! Yeah, good luck with your voice auditions. Is it for like an animatic or something? Where did my other references go? There you are. Oh, hello, Sasha! Hey, how are you doing? Are you doing okay? It's been a while. Things have been pretty crazy, haven't they? The crabs, yes! Very enthusiast. He has like 12.3 something crabs in his basement? Gonna make a rap based off the Savage Beast Fly from the Silk Song. I haven't been there yet. Don't spoil me. Alright, view, layer style, inner glow. I want it to be a little bright, but I don't want to do it myself, so... Do white, we'll do normal, and make the size a little bit smaller. You're fine. Sorry, not showing up for streams. They happen usually when you have D&D happening. Okay, okay. No, you're totally fine. You're totally fine. I was just wondering if you were safe, you know? With everything going on. I'm glad to hear from you, though. Huh. Guess that wasn't really necessary. You're okay having power outages this week until Saturday? Yeah. Maybe just leave it like that. And paste, and then just kind of erase. No. I finally upgraded to Windows 11, and it's been fine so far. It's just annoying that, you know, AI is just shoved down our throats. You know. Yeah. Squish it down like that, maybe. A fish oil bottle? Wait, what? Hello, 911, welcome! It's actually a soy sauce bottle. But yeah, I'm trying to get the coloration and everything just right. I bought myself a little soy sauce bottle, this exact one right here, the Kiko Man. The Kiko Man. And yeah. So I just making sushi. Alright, everything is gonna have to be in a straight line, so it'll make it easier to rig the liquid. Because the liquid's gonna go like... Let's go. The liquid is gonna go like... Just like that. Wait, you beat the game 9 times? Holy cow! Silk Song? Yo, crazy. Alright, let's see. Soy sauce. Sauce. Front. I don't know if I should add bubbles inside. Might be a bit too complicated or something. Alright, the back edge is really interesting. It's like a red-orange haze. Yeah, I'm seeing it on mine as well. Imagine a barcode on the butt. I might hold off on doing that. Yeah. I don't eat your children, don't eat mine. Alright, then it goes to like a deep, vibrant red. You gotta try a funny Metrovania about Christmas Carol of all things. Well, have fun. I don't know if you heard, but I'm actually auditioning, or not auditioning. I'm gonna be in the community theater play for Christmas Carol, and I'm Old Joe. They didn't have enough guys volunteering, so a lot of the guy parts have been transferred to girls. I'm not complaining though, Old Joe is fun. Let's see, this goes into like kind of yellowish right there. Ooh, sounds good. All right. Yeah, when you play it, when Old Joe shows up. Whoa, what happened there? Spare some. You know how you need the silk during the sands. Safer by the coral tower. Yeah. Slightly older, but not quite ancient Old Joe. Yes. I mean, it works because like there's some girls, their names are Joe. I know a girl, Charlie. It's really interesting, yeah. You guys gonna go trick-or-treating this year? I think I'm a bit too old for that, unfortunately. I get to chuck candy at the kids. Alright, blur. When I grew up, I don't think of Halloween as like cold or anything. I grew up in Arizona and in Okinawa, and those are pretty hot places. So I just remember Halloween as like this really warm kind of holiday. So it's really interesting being in a place where it's like, yeah, you gotta bundle up. Bum, 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 bum. Let's see, I probably need to make this a little thinner. Yeah, like so. Let's see, image adjustment, hue and saturation. As far as it can go. Maybe a bit too yellow on the top. Yeah, I'll need to make it a bit more red. Get away, bot! Add to block list. Get out of here! Oh, I got commissioned to do an animation, and I'm really excited about it. I am not. I I don't know. I don't know too much about the technical side of animation, but you know they didn't care, so yeah. I'm excited. I'm excited. I can't say anything because I am under contract NDA, but once it releases, I'll show you guys what I did. I'm excited. He meowed right in my mouth. Ugh. Bit of yellow soy staining, but add some nice worn personality. You mean like in the cap? Like where it pours out? You've been designing for games since your college course. You got a lot more to post in art? Nice! That's cool! Yeah, yeah. You're now allergic to soy milk? No! There's like soy in everything. You can't eat edamame. That's sad. Only the most qualified of animators over here, yes, of course. But yeah, I can't say anything under NDA. It's just cool. It's cool, and it's a rush. It's a really fast one, so hopefully I get it done on time. Hollow Knight on mobile will be nuts. Yeah, wasn't there like a some kind of Chinese knockoff that someone was doing? Where it was basically Hollow Knight, but it was a bit more uh kind of Oriental in style. Let's see. Let's go ahead. Maybe higher contrast. Adjustments. A bit more red. And maybe a bit darker too. Sashimi for life. Oh my word. I would be so happy if I could have sashimi every day. Think that should be enough? Maybe it needs to be brighter? No. Hang on, hang on. My references disappeared. Now you guys know why it takes like 100 hours to make a model. Slightly darker, a little more red. Okay, that should be good. I love the music from Dead Cells. We played it a little bit, but it was pretty simple. The animations, though, animations are incredible. What's interesting about this edge right here is that it's a lot more yellow. Soy sauce, give me your knowledge. Making models is a bit annoying, but fine constantly. No. That's annoying when Blender crashes. I've tried to dabble a little in it. It is just so complicated and very different from what I'm used to. Gold dusted sashimi. I've eaten gold before. It was like it was like this little bakery in Okinawa, just a hole in the wall place, and it was like this teeny tiny 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 square cake with a little bit of gold foil dusting on top. I was like, whoa. I was in middle school, and so yeah, it was really cool to me. It didn't taste like anything, of course. Okay, let's go ahead and yeah, let's go ahead and warp this. Whoop. Okay, maybe I need to put a bit more orange on the top. This one, image, transform, warp. Yeah. Yeah. Don't use Blender. You hurt your loved ones by crashing. But it's free, you know? It's free. And programs like Maya just prey on these poor souls. Maybe just a little bit more the black showing. No sticky keys. What's a blender? In case you're serious, it's 3D software. You can do some pretty insane stuff with it. Making a platform game that's harder than Celeste. Oh no. It's called Glungus. Big Chungus. Among Us. Yeah, let's bring it up just a touch. Maybe make a sharper edge. There we go. Blender is what you put food in, make smoothies and stuff. Alright, this will be the soy sauce back shine shape. Yep. Okay, so this is a soy sauce back. So right here, I can see that there's a bit of an edge right here. The highlight doesn't go all the way to the edge of the glass. So I might make that a thing. Yeah, so the shine would be just kind of black, or no. It's like this pale, light kind of color. But it is more circular. I'm trying to think. What's your favorite play style to play? Yeah, I need my flashlight. I need to put a flashlight on my soy sauce bottle. Don't really see it all too much, the reflection. Oh well. I can just focus on making the bottom part. Alright, let's just ignore that for now then. Let's go back to the soy sauce front. Alright, lower that. And the bottom here is going to have just this little highlight for some reason. It's pretty neat. The question is if that highlight stays, yeah, it stays pretty much fixed in that area, so. Alright. Soy sauce bottom highlight. It'll be fairly small, and it's usually just right on the bottom right here. A Lost in the Woods mechanic. Yeah, look at that. That's the bottom highlight. Let's go ahead and add a little bit of orange. These are supposed to be my simple models, but no. Okay, vertical. Let's go ahead and hide the symmetry so I can work a little easier. Work our way up to a brighter yellow-ish. Smaller. Here we go. Like so. I wonder if it's too bright, though. Alright, go ahead and erase. Or, yeah, let's just go ahead and make this a bit darker in red. Darker, more red. Dark. More. Alright, we'll erase some of this then. Why are you not erasing? Uh-oh. Oh, is it just stuck like that? Why aren't you erasing? Oh, that's because there was nothing on it. Okay. Yeah, I don't know if I should put bubbles or something. I might add that later. Something I've always struggled with is shine. Being able to capture shine. Like even especially in the eyes, just how to get that nice kind of liquidy shine, that sparkle. It's hard to get it right. So this will be interesting. I'm wondering what I could do is just do a straight line, and then when I go into live 2D, just wrap it around. That might be easiest to do. It might be. But yeah, it's not... Because if it's too hard of an edge... Let's see, gloss lip... If it's too hard of an edge, then it doesn't... It feels more like an object if it has too solid and crisp of an edge. But if it's too soft, then... You know, it doesn't really register as a highlight. So I've been struggling to figure out how to do highlights correctly for glass. The glunch. I love these words. It's so fascinating that there are still so many words that you can just make up that don't mean anything. When I think of other languages, it's like it feels like you can't really make up a whole bunch of words, but English is a little different. I don't know. I could be wrong. Alright, I need to get this smaller so I can... No, not like that. Go this way. And we'll delete some of this. Oh, I had a dream the other night where I was going to college and I had to run through this sort of like the college campus student store, and I went in just trying to pass through, and I was like, whoa, this belt looks really cool. I like this belt. And I look at it and it's really nice. And then I taste it, and I'm like, I don't like this taste so much. Looked at the price, $50 for a belt, nah. And then I find another belt that's a lot more worn down, disheveled, not polished, and it was only like $3, and like, I ate a part of it. It was... And I can fully remember the taste of it and everything. Anyways, I ate it, and, or part of it, and then I was like, oh man, this is really good. I'm gonna take it. So I took it, and I've never stolen anything, and I've never stolen in my dreams, no less. So yeah, I went out, and then I felt really guilty, like, man, I really need to go back and pay the $3. Like, why didn't I do that in the first place? So I go back, and I gave them a white lie, saying, oh, you know, I was just walking through, and I forgot to pay, and they're like, oh, no, that's okay, it's only a few dollars. And then I leave again, and, like... Students are talking about how one of our church leaders was saying, you know, it's good to be honest. And I was like, I wasn't fully honest, no! Hey, Kitty, you don't have to be there. You don't. I gotta draw. I know, it's hard to believe since I haven't been. Don't go up there? No, well. Kitty, I need to work. Used to be a thieving goblin. But yeah, hey, kitty, come on. But yeah, I can distinctly remember the taste, the texture of the belts and everything. It was so weird. All right, soy sauce bottom highlight. Here's not a kitty. Not yet. Don't let your dreams be memes. Okay, soy sauce. I can't spell. Okay, soy sauce. Help group that up. Please stop buying me things I can't pay you back anymore. I feel like I'm not very good with getting gifts. I grew up not having a whole bunch of stuff. I wouldn't say like dirt poor or anything, but I don't know. With gifts, it's hard for me to kind of accept gifts if I feel like I can't really. It's not really useful, you know. And so it's a little awkward because when people say, you know, oh, I'm gonna give you a gift or a surprise, and I'm like, oh, let me tell you exactly what I want. What was I talking about? Oh yeah, the I'm trying not to be ungrateful. I promise I'm very grateful. I just rather your gift be something I could use. You know? You feel the same way? Okay, it's not just me then. Some people like to surprise. I'm just like, just let me tell you exactly what I want. I am very sure about what I want. Just get that. I like surprises every now and then. Not all the time, but oh no. And it's really interesting because I kind of feel the same way about giving gifts. I'm just like, just tell me exactly what you want because I know that's something that you want. Just tell me. Just tell me straight up and I will get it. I try to get practical gifts that people will use rather than just some decoration that kind of gathers dust. Hate when people buy me things without consulting me first. Yeah. Yeah. Plus you feel guilty because it was a waste. Yes, okay, that's one thing that I struggle with is waste. Um just feeling like, oh, you could have done something a bit better with that. You can use the Volt vessel to skip the bench right now. Did the trial skipping run back? Spoilers? don't really buy gifts. You buy you nothing, you buy me nothing. That's our mutual ground. Yes! And especially when people give me gifts or something, I feel like, oh, I gotta make this, quote unquote, make this right. I gotta equalize it somehow. It's called microtransactions. uh only time you accept gifts is on a special occasion. If you can pay it and give it back. Yeah. Uh Let's see, if the soy sauce front, let me go ahead and actually make these into a sketch shape. Really quick. Oh. You cried over being gifted things. Ah, girlfriend bought me a game, just died. Ah. Hopefully in a good way, like, oh, gratitude? Or I guess with the context, I'm guessing not. Oh! The baby! The baby is coming. It's being born. Alright, I need to turn down the edges a little bit, because it's gonna be transparent. It's gonna be very difficult to get that transparency down. Don't need gifts, I need snuggles. Mix of gratitude and guilt. Oh, I'm sorry. That was nice of her to do something for you, though. Okay, what to work on next? Let's see, the texture of the cap, I suppose. It's pretty smooth. Got another character in the works on your IRL bird. Nice. Is it the, oh, was it a green conure that you have? I don't know different bird breeds. It's the green one you've been sharing in Discord, right? Alright, let's work on the cap. And the shading for the cap. Let's see. I hope we use a straight pin. Oh yeah, green cheek conure named Olive. Yes, I was right. Do you guys like green olives? Not a huge fan of those. Like, what's that red stuff that's stuffed in there? Let's use symmetry. Let's go ahead and hide symmetry so I can see a little bit better. Get the shading. And this will remain largely just the exact same shape. Unless I want to keep it like this. No, either way. Sorry, it's difficult talking and drawing at the same time. I heard it activates different parts of your brain when you're doing that. When you're doing uh when you're drawing versus when you're speaking. But then there's an opposing side saying, "Oh no," so it's you don't know what's right. You don't like olives? Olives, period. I like the black ones in the can. Just stick them all on your fingers. Luckily, my hands are still small enough to do that. Character is a tiny, annoying bird raised by the deer family after insert tragic lore. Oh yeah, a damaged OC. Alright, so we got a bit of the side kind of highlight. Let's go ahead and make it just a touch smaller. A little thinner. A little more subtle. Yeah, it looks pretty good. Although this can stand to be a little bit more saturated, just darker. Ooh. Is that too dark? Maybe slightly too dark. Yeah, like that. Yeah. Trauma is the spice of life. Your character needs seasoning. Sometimes all the seasoning. I love all your words, Turdy. Nibbin. Stretching change, can't dash, double jumper. Ah. Break the change and ends Nebin's life. He's nabbing ya in the dark. I like your funny words, Magic Man. Where are my colors? There we are. It's nice to have a swatch to go back on. Do you remember what colors go where? Yeah, that's about the same color. There we go. And bring this up to that. There we go. Is there an enemy called Idibly Guribly? when I was a kid, so I have a younger brother and sister. But our younger sister, like, she couldn't say puke, the word puke, right? And we have cats, so they puked all the time. Anyways, instead of saying that, she said ploke. And we're like, yeah, that sounds better. That sounds a lot less graphic and violent than puke, vomit, you know? So yeah, we'll go with ploke. That was the word that we had growing up. And now you guys know too. It's just fun to make up words. The stink zone. Alright, and for the texture, we'll do like this soft skin. Ugh. Now with this texture, we will want it to go outside of its bounds because we're going to clip it to this shape, and then as it turns, it'll turn with the model. Maybe this could be multiply. Welcome to the stink zone. Probably doesn't need to be this big, but that's okay. Yep, so as the model will turn, this will be clipped to that shape, and so the texture will rotate around, like with the model. This is the stinkiest stream chat in Lixton history. Stank. What's the worst smell that you guys have ever smelled? Luckily, I have not smelled anything dead. Oh gosh. I think, like, milk. Old milk that's left out. Oh. Oh, yeah, that's pretty bad. Just, ugh. Door sawdust? Really? Just specifically door sawdust or just sawdust in general? I think sawdust smells pretty good. Smells like hamsters. They're little hamster bedding, you know? Probably copy and paste that. Oops. You're immune to most stench. Dog poop smells way worse than cat poop. I feel like. It's just, ugh. Gross. Like, there's also garbages. There's a very specific garbage smell when it just piles up. I've worked in restaurants, and so I'm very familiar with that particular garbage smell. It's always nasty. Oh, you smelled a deer carcass before? Oh, really? And that was, like, bad? It's wood, but it was bad. Huh. I wonder if it's the paint that you were smelling. Was it painted or just, like, bare wood? Probably something dog related. Alright. Cap. Front texture. We'll copy this, because we'll just put it right on top where this cap is. Cap top shape. Hello! You're a VTuber? Oh, thank you! Ichika? Welcome! Hooah! What a wonderful first stream to join. Let's see, what was this on? It was on 0%. What? Okay, there we go. Cap front texture. How are you doing, Ichika? Your appearance and voice are always very wonderful. Oh, thank you! Oh, this model took me a year to make. It took way too long, and already I'm like, oh, I could have done so much better improvements. But I have to hold off because I'm so busy with everything else. Let's see. It's nighttime over for you, so konbanwa. Oh, you use translation device. Want to become with the English VTubers? Oh, thank you. Oh, hi, kitty. Nya, nya, nya. Yeah, sure. I'm not very big by any means, but you're welcome. You're more than welcome to come over and hang out. Meow, meow, meow. We're talking about Englunched deer carcasses. Yeah, this is a great first stream. Hey, kitty, can you get off of my drawing pad, please? Sorry to surprise you with such a sudden visit. Oh, no, no. You are always welcome. Arigatou gozaimasu. Hey, can you move? Move. I subscribed. Oh, thank you. Well, awesome. Yeah, I'll try to check out your channel sometime afterwards. All right, cap, top, texture. The lore expands. You have likes button. Oh, thank you. It's a smelly conversation. Yes. Yes, indeed. And cap top. We're just gonna do this. The shading is 68%. Bum, bum. Alright. There's gonna be like a gradual fade. Oh, no, no, no. Yeah, it'll have to be on top. Like that. Wait, why is it like that? Oh. Multiply, then 68. Ichiko, I have lived in Okinawa for about 4 years. It was really fun. Alright, so when the model, like, leans forward, there's gonna be some shading applied to the tip, to the top. You tip the top. Cap, top, shading. A great day to have toe surgery. What? Ah, yes, a mighty fine day. Cap, top, highlight. Okay, so let me show you guys a trick that I learned. As I was making this model and everything. Oops. So you see this shape? This was made with a hard, round pressure size kind of thing. And I was thinking, okay, is there a way to take this exact shape, turn it into a path, and then apply just like this all around it without me having to draw it? There is a way. Let me show you. So, what I want is to have a highlight rim around this cap. So what we're going to do is we're going to hold Control and click on the layer. Then we're going to go to, here, let me extend this out a little bit so you can see. Here. All right, then we're going to go to Paths. All right, and then there's a little, you can't really see it, it's a circle that looks like this. it looks like this. It's a circle with that shape. There's an icon on the bottom left. All right, you click on that, it creates a work path. You see the blue around it? Then you go back to layers, and let's see, adjust your brush to how you want it to be. I want it to be a soft, round pressure size, and maybe just a little smaller around the edge. All right, once you get your brush the way you want it, go over to pen tool, then right click, and then stroke path, and then it says brush. So it's going to use that exact same brush that you got, settings and all. So you do, okay, there we go! All right, and to get rid of this blue, you just like use the pen and then delete that layer. You could, wait, whoa! You're gonna take the dog down. Wait! On a walk? Just stop for a while, catch your next stream, see ya! Workshop Wednesday is turning to Teach Us Tuesday. Yeah, I need to do a tutorial on that, because it was a little difficult to word it just right. It's hard when you're searching and, you know, you need something with context. Yeah, it's difficult. Yeah, that's how you do it. I actually want to do it on a layer above, not just baked onto this. And pen tool, and then stroke path. Hi. Rearing enthusiast, I really hope taking your dog down is you just mean by doing a walk. See? Yay! There we are. Look at that. Nice. And that way you don't have to spend hours and hours getting that shape just to match that. Alrighty, guys. Well, I might have to call this early. I gotta go and do some other stuff. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and hello, newcomers and oldcomers alike. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye!